a tale of loyalty, deceit, and the cost of power. Wide morning view of Silverwind Valley, rolling hills, mist clinging to fields, church bells faintly ringing. Silverwind was one of the richest duchies in the realm, not because of gold alone, but because of peace. For 20 years, no rebellion had stained its soil, no famine had broken its people, and at the heart of that peace stood one woman. Farmers begin their day, children run freely, guards stand relaxed, not fearful. Inside Silverwind Castle, a grand but restrained chamber. Duchess Eleanor was not born to softness. She was shaped by loss. Her husband, Duke Alaric, died in battle 5 years after their marriage, leaving her a widow before her 30th year. A portrait of Eleanor and her late husband. Her gaze lingers. She chose not to remarry, not out of pride, but caution. Power, she knew, invited hunger. Council chamber. Eleanor ruled alone. Every decision, trade, punishment, mercy, rested on her shoulders. Though respected, she felt the weight of isolation. You need allies, my Duchess. The court grows restless. She nodded, unaware that fate was already moving toward her gates. Castle courtyard afternoon. Earl Cedric of Thornvale arrived without an army, without threat. He came bearing gifts, grain for the poor, silver for the crown, and words chosen with care. I seek no dominance, only cooperation. Silverwind deserves protection. He spoke like a man who knew humility, and Eleanor listened. Cedric spoke of shared grief, of betrayal he had once suffered. He made Eleanor feel understood, not ruled. You speak as though you know loneliness. Only those who have lost everything truly do. That was the first crack in her armor. Weeks later, council chamber. Cedric proved capable. Trade improved. Bandits vanished. Borders strengthened. Soon Eleanor named him High Advisor. Council members exchanged uneasy glances. Some feared his influence, but success silenced suspicion. Late night by the fireplace, long hours became longer conversations. Politics gave way to laughter. Eleanor found herself lowering walls she had built stone by stone. You rule with mercy. It frightens cruel men. She smiled for the first time in years. Servants' corridor, midnight. While Eleanor slept, Cedric wrote letters by candlelight sealed with wax bearing the royal crest. A hooded messenger departs into the night. The Earl's loyalty had a price. Royal court, far away. Silverwind's peace troubled the crown. A united duchy was a dangerous thing. Cedric's offer was simple. Dismantle Eleanor, and Silverwind would kneel. Can you break her? She trusts me. That will be enough. Castle kitchens and guard posts. Rumors grew louder. A maid vanished. A guard was dismissed after asking questions. Enough. I will not hear lies about the man who saved us. Trust, once misplaced, defends its betrayer. Cedric proposed a royal banquet, a symbol of unity, he claimed. The crown will recognize your independence. Eleanor agreed, believing diplomacy had won. Candles burned bright. Music echoed. Eleanor wore her Duchess crown, unaware it was for the last time. Strangers among guests, hands on hidden swords. The doors slammed shut. Royal soldiers emerged. You were never meant to rule alone. In that moment, the man she loved vanished. Eleanor was accused of treason, of plotting rebellion. Cedric presented forged letters written in her own hand. You are under arrest. The crown was torn from her head. Chains replaced silk. Silence replaced command. Eleanor replayed every moment she trusted him. I mistook kindness for loyalty. Silverwind did not forget its Duchess. Merchants spoke. Soldiers testified. Records contradicted Cedric's claims. She fed us when the crown taxed us dry. The messenger was captured. Letters exposed. Cedric's alliance uncovered. Your ambition condemns you. Cedric was stripped of title, land seized, his name erased from record. He looks once at Eleanor, she does not return the gaze. Eleanor returned, not unchanged, but unbroken. Let this land never mistake charm for truth again. Sunset over Silverwind. Her story endured. not as a tale of weakness, but of resilience. Power may be stolen by betrayal, but legacy is earned by endurance.